All right, I'm gonna tell you a little story. So 11 years ago, I was making $40,000 a year doing cabinet installation and carpentry work. I came home one day, and out of nowhere, I took my work boots off. I came home, I came in the door, and I looked at my daughter at the time, who was 5 years old, and my son, who was three and a half ish. And I realized something very, very, very important in that moment as a father, that at making $40,000 a year, one day my daughter and my son were going to want to go to college, and they were going to want opportunities. And in my current state, I was not going to be able to provide those opportunities the way that I wanted to, the way that I felt like they deserved, the way that I felt like men are supposed to provide those opportunities as fathers. And that was the start of me deciding to actually go into business for myself for the first time and start a company and stop working for a guy that refused to see value in me or give me opportunity. And that started the over decade long journey of entrepreneurship. And in that journey, there's been lots of successes, and there's been business failures, and there's been major hardships, and there's been incredible personal development and skill set development and everything in between, because that's what business and entrepreneurship is. But the reason I'm even telling you the story is because today, right now, where I'm filming this is the first college tour we're doing for my daughter, 16 now. And I just have to express a tremendous amount of gratitude for the journey, that development, skill set, personal development, professional entrepreneurship, what that journey can do for you if you never quit. Because I've had a million reasons to quit, and a million reasons to stop, and a million excuses not to keep doing this shit, because it's super duper hard, and it requires a lot of you to stay in business, in the business space, in the entrepreneurial space. And again, I've had businesses fail, and I've had businesses win, and I've dealt with so many things, but not once at any point in time did I quit on my kids. Not once at any point in time did I quit on my wife. Not once at any point in time was I willing to quit continuing to get better and continuing to provide more and continuing to learn how to earn more money and continuing to increase my skill sets and continuing to become a better, more God-centered man. And now I'm touring the first college that my daughter is looking at as she's gearing up to prepare to apply for and go to schools. And it was worth every second. If nothing got more successful from here, I can already provide in a way that at $40,000 a year, working 6 days a week, filling myself, I was never going to be able to provide it. And it was only from not quitting on them. People talk about not quitting, I think, in just all the wrong context. And you have to not quit on your actual why and mission. And my why started over a decade ago about being able to provide for these two little kids and this wife that needed a man to be able to do that. And to this day, that mission is exactly the same. That why is exactly the same. And that's why we're here, touring a beautiful school, one of many, I'm sure. And I can comfortably and confidently support and help my daughter through this journey now. And that started 11 years ago. Go start your journey.